Alright, the series. So, so I chose right now, and now that's part 1. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing Freeway. It started. So basically, I was busy today. So with me being busy today, I don't have that much time to do this full episode. So I'm only gonna do part 1 today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing part 2. Okay, first of all, if I'm not that busy tomorrow, then part 2 of this episode, another video on the landmark to landmark, except we're gonna be going to the main highlands and possibly a landmark video, like just showing the landmark. Alright, so you guys mostly saw this in like the last video, not the last episode, but the last video, which was the landmark to landmark. It wasn't a landmark to landmark series. You basically saw this Freeway. So today I'm just gonna be doing part 1 due to how busy I was today. Tomorrow I will do part 2, and this makes tomorrow as the ending day for this series. So right now we're gonna be heading west and north. Yeah. So you guys basically saw this Freeway in the last episode. We passed El Paso, and then Big Land, the Navajo Trail. Yeah, and then on that exit I took, that was the curve where from going east and west, it went north. So on that curve was where it turned northbound. But I had to exit because where I needed to go, the Mexican border, was on that exit. So on the music I played yesterday, that was not my entire playlist. That was not my entire playlist. So there are some songs you have not seen yet on a landmark to landmark series. Like I got 14 copyright notices. So they're a little too big or too wide. A little bit unstable to drive on. Or I don't know, it's probably just me. Oh, by the way, before the video, I decided we were going to use the BMW X6M or parentheses E71. I decided we were going to use this car for today's episode, the last episode. Can you believe it? The last episode. But today I'm only going to do half the episode. Tomorrow I'll do the other half due to how busy I was. So right now we're heading west right now. Oh yeah, if you take this exit and turn right, you will be headed to Fort Stockton, which is a town in Texas. These cars go faster. Come on, cars, go faster. Or at least let me go pass through. So right now in the crew it's sunset. It's about to be 9 o'clock in the crew, and it's sunset. Yeah, like the sun hasn't gone down yet. Heading straight, alright. Switch lane. So this stream should be way longer than 30 minutes. It could possibly be 50 minutes, maybe even an hour. So this stream is expected to be super long, like possibly twice or 2 times longer than the last episode. 2 times longer than the last episode. Or more than 2 times longer. Here's the exit, and then we're gonna go a little bit downhill, then a little bit back uphill, and from there we're gonna be heading to the west coast. Not the west coast, the mountain states. Oh yeah, in the next episode, no, not the next, what I mean is the next, video, or the next, landmark to landmark freeway. I mean, the next landmark to landmark video, we're gonna be going on this freeway first, heading eastbound that way, or heading east, which is that way. Right now we're heading west. So we're still in the south, the Great Plains. We're about to reach the mountain states. Alright, let's go. Abort. Still in the south, but we're about to reach the mountain states. And you already saw most of this, as I said, you saw most of this freeway. Possibly half. So, alright, now we're in the mountain states. We're in the Navajo Trail. Wow, the mountain states looks really pretty when it's sunset. Looks really pretty when it's sunset. So right now, I don't know why, but this car kind of leans to the side of their lane. Like whenever I drive in it, when I drive in this car in this freeway, it feels like it just goes to the side of the lane. Like for example here, like it'll be kind of hard to turn back and be in the middle of the lane. So I kind of have to turn a little bit hard on the joystick. Or I think I'm gonna have to switch lane because this car is gonna switch lane also. Told you. I don't know why cars do that. So right now, oh, actually we are near El Paso. When I mean, sometimes when I mean we are gonna pass El Paso, or we're gonna, oh yeah, when I mean that, basically I mean like we're just gonna go near it. If I say traverse, then it basically means we're going to go in the city, and then just it'll go out of the city. Also, this is actually probably my favorite freeway in the game. So this stream is expected to be like maybe 50 minutes. Maybe. I don't know if you guys liked the music in the last video, but I gained so many views on that video. I got 25 views. It's an estimate, about 30 views. Like last time I checked, it was like 28 or 29. But I got a lot of views on that, on the landmark to landmark video. Heading straight. So here's the one way I divide this freeway into, or here's one way how I know when we're gonna reach how should I explain this? Like here's one way how I divide this freeway in this part of the country in the mountain states. So this freeway, whenever you're in the mountain states, I divide it into like 3 regions. So right now we're in the Navajo Trail. That's one region. That's like the easternmost region of this freeway when you're in the mountain states. Then the middle is Big Land, yeah. I think that's the smallest part. And then in the westernmost part is Black Mount. And that's how I divide this. Or how I divide this freeway in the mountain states into 3. Alright, it's sunset. Can't wait to get this series done. I was a little bored of it, but I'm glad I reached this point. I hope we encounter nobody up ahead. Switch lane. I hope I encounter nobody up ahead. Alright, let me go in this lane. So, it's gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be nighttime. Oh, nobody's in front of me anymore. Yes, good. Alright, oh wow, somebody's right behind me, but the good thing is he's heading away. One disadvantage I have to face whenever I do these types of videos, what I mean is whenever I drive like this on the freeway, the number one risk I have to face is other players. That's the number one risk I have to face. So I have to face the risk of a player just coming up to me and just crashing me and then just pushing me over. I have to. That's the big risk I have to face when I do this. Like the big risk is other players. Other players. Most of the players are starting to push me over, so I get a little bit kind of mad. So that's like the number one risk I have to face whenever I drive like this in the crew. Like other players trying to push me. And also, whenever I do these types of videos, I have to leave in the right moment. I have to leave in the right moment. Or start in the right moment. Like if I start, and then I encounter like 4 or 5 players ahead of me, then I have to face the risk of them, just ignoring me. Or I have to face the risk, or for example right now I'm heading towards somebody, and okay, the good thing is he's off the freeway. That's the good news. But the bad news could be him seeing me, deciding when to come over and then just interrupt us. That's the bad thing about this. Navajo Trail. Oh, we're reaching the part with the barriers. 13 minutes to the stream. We still have a long way to go. The good news about this guy, we're heading away from him. That's the good news. But the bad news could be, what if he wants to come over? This car, I need to turn harder on the joystick, a little bit harder, because whenever I turn lightly, it goes like to the side of the lane. And basically when I drive like this, I don't have to keep my hand on the joystick. All I have to do is move the joystick a little bit. That's all I have to do, move the joystick a little bit. I don't have to keep my finger on the joystick, and then that could probably cause some destabilization in the car. Like the car gets out of control. Starting to become darker. So there's a guy right behind me, and the good news is he's heading away from me. This dude back there is heading away from me. That's the good news. Do not want him close to me in this situation. Plane above me. This car is a bit too heavy. He's still heading away from me, or I think I'm heading away from him. I don't know, but it seems like we're both heading away from each other. So as I said, that's the number one risk. Other players intending to push me. That's the risk of me trying to do this. And so one of my friends did it, so I just deleted him. Basically just deleted him. He didn't say anything. All I did was just delete him, and then just went to, I fast traveled to a different location of the map, and then out of my sight. He was out of my sight, and then he was basically just standing there whenever I deleted him, like confused on what was going on. Just woke up from a nap. Alright, Josh. Well, Josh, did you hear what I was talking about? Like, did you hear me say the number one risk in me trying to do this? Like the number one risk of me just driving slow like this in the crew with all other players around me. Did you hear what I say on like what the risk was? And the cops are also a bad thing also. So I got somebody's most wanted, but the good thing is he's heading away from me. That's the good thing. He's heading away from me. If he had it close to me, then that would be kind of bad, because what if he wants to push me over? Yes? Alright, Josh, just so you know, what was it? What's the number one risk in me trying to just drive like this in the crew? Just slow, like I'm doing right now. Alright, somebody's heading close to me. This could not be good. So that's why sometimes in the streams, or sometimes in this series, I said, alright, there's somebody coming towards me. That's because I did not want him coming towards me. No. And that's the reason why I did not want him coming towards me. Because who knows, he can push me over, and that's happened to me like numerous times. Just random people coming over here just pushing me over. That just ruins the fun you have driving like this. And I wish you can play offline. For example, I wish you can play offline in this game, or on the PS4. Because if I was able to play offline, then I would most likely do it. Yeah. And 6. Alright, abort. Oh, Josh. Today I'm only gonna be doing part 1. I'm just gonna do part 1. Reason why I was so busy today. So I'm only gonna do part 1. And since this stream is gonna be much longer than the other ones, I'm not gonna have time to do part 2. I have time to do part 1, but I don't have time to do part 2. Alright, so if you turn right over here, you go through the aircraft cemetery. Why is that car just switching lane? The ivory tower should fix the cars and like the traffic cars. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Some cars just whenever they reach a barrier, like let's say a freeway was like this and there's a barrier that divides the two sides, the car would just switch lanes for no reason. I'm like, why would, and then it would slow down almost completely. So I don't get it. Why are they stopping? And sometimes what happens is, when there's a construction site, the cars will just, what if the construction site is in the lane that they're driving in? The thing I get kind of annoyed or I get confused with is, why are the cars just standing in front of the construction site when they can just switch lanes? For example, let's say there's a construction site in front of me. Some car, if I was a traffic car, like I would just stop. Like, I would just stop. What I meant is, if that was a traffic car, like if a construction site was in front of a traffic car, then what the car would just do is just sit in front of the construction site, be confused on what to do, and when all you can do is just switch lanes. That's all you have to do. I don't know why Ivory Tower made it like this. And sometimes these cars will switch lanes, or sometimes whenever I pass a car, they just stop completely. I'm like, I don't get it. Why? I'm just passing through, and I'm on a separate lane. I'm just passing through. I don't know why the cars stop completely. Alright, it's been 20 minutes to the stream. We still have like a half hour left. Not a half hour left, but maybe another 20 more minutes. Oh, it's the curve. Hey Josh, did you watch the 1 hour or 5 minute video, or the landmark to landmark series? That's the only video. I only did a video on that series. It was basically that 1 hour 5 minute video that I talked to you about in school. and it had music in it. Did you watch it? Alright, we're in Black Mount, or I think we were. Black Mount. Let's see, there's a guy 1.09 miles away from me. I hope he doesn't... Alright, he's coming towards me, which could be a bad sign. Alright, now he's heading away from me. He's 1.09 miles away from me now. See, he's 1.10 miles away from me. Alright, I guess we're heading away from him. We're Black Mount. Keep heading straight. What time is it? It's 12. Wait, is it 12? It's 12:20 in the morning in the crew. So if you look at the smartphone on the right side, above where it says how much money I have, it says the time. So it says right now it says 12:22 or now 12:23 in the morning. Which I don't get. How is it 12 in the morning and it's like this kind of dark? Or I guess it could be like this. It's reasonable it could be like this, except in real life it'll be much darker. I'm pretty sure in real life it'll be much darker than this. Alright, we've been doing this for like 22 minutes and 20 seconds. We still have to go to like north in the west coast. Alright, I guess we're heading away from the dude I was talking about. So let's see, I think it's Undead Irishman? Let's see, check the crew roster. Oh yeah, that is his PSN name. Undead Irishman. We're in this part of the freeway. I like this part of the freeway where we now turn. We're starting to do these turns. Alright, switch lane. Keep heading straight. And I can still see like the sun over there going down. It seems like the sun is not gone down yet, or gone. Why did I say gun? Alright, keep heading straight. Still in Black Mount. Black Mount is probably the longest of the 3 regions of the game where you can drive in this freeway whenever you're in the mountain states. Black Mount is like the longest part you have to drive through, whether it's the first or the last part. Oh, Josh, by the way, when I did a freeway or that landmark to landmark freeway or Florida Keys to Mexican border video, I used no waypoint. Basically, a waypoint in this game is just a direction that tells you where to go. For example, you can set a waypoint in any drivable location in this game, and it'll tell you how to get there. So, Josh, I'll show you how it works. And basically, I don't really trust the waypoints, and I have a reason why. I don't trust the waypoints in this game. I used to, but not anymore. I don't trust them anymore. Because of a reason. Sometimes the waypoint makes you go somewhere different than where you're supposed to be going. So I'll show you an example of like basically what I mean. And how the waypoint don't depend on the freeways that much as I do. So what I mean is whenever you put a waypoint, the waypoint is just going to find the shortest route possible. It's just going to find the shortest route possible. And so sometimes it's not even that short. they just try to make you directly go to where you're supposed to be going. So they include some roads where I prefer a freeway. Like these waypoints, they don't really depend on the freeway that much. They just yeah, they don't depend on this freeway. They don't. When I do, and I feel like it's faster. Right, and that's the reason why I like the freeways in this game, because it's fast. In my opinion, it's fast. Better than going on those roads in like the inner mountain states where you can only go like 5 miles an hour for speed. And over here you can go 75, you can go 80, making you go much faster than going, yeah, they're just going directly to where you want to go. Even though it's meant to be shorter, but you go on roads where you can't go that fast. Alright, Josh, on the last video, I took an exit which was over here. Now guys, this is the part you have not seen yet from the freeway I did yesterday. So look, not yet. So look, you've seen this part, right? Like this is basically where I exited, except I'm not gonna exit this time because I'm doing the freeway. Now this is what you have not seen yet, guys. This is what you have not seen yet of the freeway. This is unexplored for you guys, and I can see LA from here. I think that's LA, or is it just me, or is it just those street lights? Sorry about that. Scratching my ear. Right now I can go 80. If you go on those roads, you can only go 25 miles an hour, which you would not like that. Like I will only take those kinds of roads whenever there's no freeway around. Alright, Mojave Desert still. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever you go on the East Coast or the West Coast, it looks beautiful. The beaches look beautiful. Like, I'm not kidding, they look beautiful. Either you're on the East or West Coast, they look beautiful on the daytime. I think those lights you see over there on the left side is LA. Could be, but we're not gonna go in LA. We're not going in LA. So this is what you have not seen yet of the freeway. What you have not seen yet. So we're still in the mountain states, the Mojave Desert. We're still here. Wonder when are we gonna reach the West Coast? Because this freeway does go a lot north in the West Coast. Until ending the freeway we did in episode 29. Like this freeway is gonna end in the freeway we did in episode 28. Yeah, I'm gonna say episode 28, not 29. So it ends in the freeway that goes from Las Vegas to San Francisco. It ends right there. And I actually mentioned this freeway in episode 28. Alright. We're still in the mountain states, Joshua Treeland. When are we gonna reach the West Coast? I don't know. I think that city over there is LA? I don't know. Alright, we have reached the West Coast. We're now in the Salton Sea. We're in the Salton Sea. Alright guys, you see this interchange up ahead? You take that freeway, you're gonna be heading to LA. Except you're gonna be entering from the south. So what I mean is, you're gonna be south of LA, and you're just gonna be heading up north until you get to LA. So right now we're in the south coast. And these exits you're gonna see up ahead, not including this one. I'm not gonna include this one. But the exits I see up ahead, or that you see up ahead, take you to some towns like Palm Springs and San Bernardino. I don't know why they call San Bernardino or Springs Resort. Like when I checked the landmark for San Bernardino, it said Springs Resorts. I'm like, why would they call it Springs Resort? Why can't they just say San Bernardino? So this town you see right next to me is Palm Springs. This is Palm Springs. Keep heading straight. Oh no, it's waypoint with the W-A-Y. Like in this way. Like, what example? Just W-A-Y, yeah. Waypoint, W-A-Y-P-O-I-N-T. And I'm gonna show you why I don't trust them in this game. I'm gonna show you why I don't trust them in this game. And I'm gonna show you an example, yeah. I'm going from the Mexican border to Key West. I'm gonna show you an example. If you were gonna say, alright, I wanna go from the Mexican border to Key West. Now I wanna go there to Key West from the Mexican border. And then when you want to put the waypoint, I'm gonna show you why. One way it's I don't trust it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why I don't trust it. I don't know if you're gonna agree with me, but it's basically my opinion on why I don't trust it. This is a guy inactive. He's 5.50 miles away from me. Let's see, what's his PSN name? It's let's see, Chevy Kinda Guy 95. Chevy Kinda Guy 95. He's level 45. I got 3 viewers. Nice. Never expected 3 viewers in this yeah, this episode. It was meant to be long. I mean, it is gonna be long. We still have we have more than 10 minutes to go. And he's heading towards me, and this could not be good. I hope he's not on the freeway. I hope he's not on the freeway. Or I think I'm heading towards him. I think it might be me heading towards him. Except I'm not gonna push him over. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Alright, guess we're gonna be heading a little bit downhill over here. Alright. Now this next exit you see up ahead, if you go right, or if you turn right after you exit, you're gonna be going to San Bernardino. It's almost 34 minutes in doing this, and we still have like more than 10 minutes to go, or at least 10 more minutes. Hey Josh, has this episode been so long now? Has it been too long? No? Like, I'm pretty sure it's like much longer than the other ones. Or it is actually. We're in the San Bernardino Mountains. Alright, it's 2:51 in the morning, and the sun should rise at like any moment now. Usually in this game, it starts getting brighter, or whenever it's nighttime, it starts getting brighter at around 3 in the morning. I don't know, well, here's one thing I'll tell you. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to be the first YouTuber to do a Freeway series like this in the crew. I'm probably going to be one of them. Except I don't see that as a certificate. No, not a certificate, but I don't see that as an accomplishment. But I'm saying that I'm probably going to be the first YouTuber in YouTube to do a Freeway series of this game. Usually when I search up the crew Freeway, I only saw videos of people just on the freeway just driving fast, but they only showed like one video of that, and I've showed like a whole series, almost a whole series right now. According to right now, almost a whole series of the freeways. and driving them safely. We're in this 3-lane road right now, or the 3-lane freeway. We're in the Inland Empire Road now. See, as I told you, it's 3:11 in the morning. It's 3:11 in the morning, and look, it's now getting brighter. I can even see the headlights of where I'm gonna be going up ahead. Or the street lights. Yeah, I meant street lights, not headlights. 36 minutes into the stream. We still have like 10 more minutes. No, I said it like 2 minutes ago. We're still a long way to go. Alright, we're gonna reach a freeway interchange. Now, this freeway you see up ahead is actually a freeway that obviously we've done. Yeah, why is that car up in the air? Like, Josh, did you see that car? That car was just in the air. I was like, what is going on? Alright, this freeway goes from Central Valley to the South Coast. It's that freeway that I told you back there that if you take that freeway from this freeway, you're gonna be heading to LA. South of LA, then you're gonna be heading north until you get to LA. Alright, now here's one way how I know when we're gonna reach the final part of the freeway. We should reach 4 more exits until we reach the ending of the freeway, or the final part. We have to reach 4 exits. 4. So we're gonna reach 1 up ahead. This one you see up ahead is gonna be 1 on the minimap. Yeah. So this is 1 exit. We need 3 more to go until we're able to finish off the freeway. We need 3 more to go. That's probably going to be a long way, isn't it? Keep heading straight. Wow, this series has been fun. It's been fun. Except it got a little bit boring in like the 2/3 of the way there. It got a little bit boring. We're headed to Redwood Park right now. Still in Central Valley. Now we're gonna reach another exit up ahead. That will be number 2. Then after that one, we got 2 more to go. The cop disappeared in front of me. I don't know how many miles I've driven so far on this freeway, but I think I've driven 48 miles so far. Wait, that can be possible. This freeway is like more than 58 miles. Don't ever play yourself. What do you mean by don't ever play myself? GTA 5 5150. What do you mean by don't ever play yourself? How do I play myself? You can say I can play by myself. Yeah. What do you mean don't ever play yourself? Alright, I forgot this. So this exit we passed by is 2. We need 2 more to go. 2 more exits to go. Josh, did you see GTA 5 say don't ever play yourself? What did that mean? I don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have a role. We have to play ourselves in life. What do you mean don't ever play yourself? We have a role in life. We all have a role in life. So yes, I gotta play myself right there. I gotta play myself right there. Oh, let's go. Why did I pull out my iPhone? Alright, this next exit we're gonna reach up ahead is gonna be the 3rd exit. And after that, we're only gonna have 1 more left. Oh yeah, good thing the guy in front of me disappeared. Yeah, good. So alright, so this is the third exit. After this, we're gonna need one more to go. One more to go. So this is number 3. I need one more, and then we're gonna be able to reach the ending part of the freeway. Oh, can you believe it? I'm still driving. Still driving. Let's go. So when are we gonna reach another exit? 3 viewers. Nice. Still in Central Valley. Still an airplane above me, and it's getting a little bit brighter outside. Alright, what time is it? It's 8:21 in my place. So since it's 8:21 in my place, or where I'm at, then it means if I do part 2, I'm gonna be finished at 9 o'clock, and I'm not gonna well, I actually have to get off at like around 9 o'clock, or no, a little bit earlier than that. I usually have to get off at like 8:50. The thing is, I haven't taken a shower yet, so it's early at 8:40. So the thing is, that's the reason why I'm not going to be doing part 2 today. Tomorrow I'll do part 2, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm going to have time. Oh, we have not reached the exit yet. Someone's trying to enter the door. Never mind. Alright, let's keep heading straight. Uh-oh, we got somebody heading towards me. Oh! Come on, I'm lucky right there. I'm lucky right there. He did not crash me. But the thing is, how the hell did he just spawn in front of me? That's the question. And he went just flying quickly. We have not reached the 4th exit yet. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we are. The exit you see up ahead. Like right now, you can barely see it, or you can see it a little bit. Oh, but he's heading towards me. Never mind. He's just heading away. Hope he gets away. Yes, he's heading away from me. Yes. Alright guys, this exit you see up ahead is going to be the 4th exit, and after that, we're going to reach the ending part of this freeway. Another one? What do you mean another one? Another one? What do you mean another one? Another what? Another exit? Yeah, this is the other exit. I guess I shouldn't make it a big deal about it. Another one. Alright, I guess, so we passed the 4th exit, or we actually have. And we only have to do, we only have to go about maybe 2 miles left. Maybe. I don't know why, but I've driven 56 miles with this car. When I did a calculation of how long this freeway was, it was like 52 miles. So I don't get it. How is it longer when I drive in this car? Alright, just keep heading straight. Another GTA 5, another what are you talking about? Another what? I do not know what GTA 5 5150 is talking about. He says another one and another one. What do you mean another one? Another what? Another exit? Or I do not know what he's talking about. Another mile? Is that what you mean? What does it mean by another one? Could be crazy. Still in Central Valley. See, when are we gonna reach the end of the freeway? Alright. When are we gonna reach the end of the freeway? It seems like we have a long way to go. Who the hell is Bonelli 51? Oh, it was this dude. Is that true? Was GTA 5 5150 the Bonelli 5150? I can tell because these numbers are the same, 5150, 5150. Keep heading straight. Alright, we're gonna reach the end of this. Up ahead. So up ahead we're gonna reach the end of the freeway. The end. We're almost there. We are almost there to the end of the freeway, finally. And the freeway we're gonna end on is a freeway we have done. It goes from Las Vegas to San Francisco. Alright guys, tell me when the freeway ends. Alright, the freeway ends right here. Alright, the freeway is in there. Somebody's coming towards me, so I'll go to the map so he won't be able to crash me, and he's heading towards the freeway. Alright guys, now I promise I was going to show you why I don't trust the waypoints. Now let's say I'm over here, alright? You fast travel over here. Alright? Now let's say you want to go to Key West, or Florida Keys, however you want to say it. So let's say, you want to go over here. Set waypoint. Here's why I do not trust this. I'll let it appear on there. Look. The waypoint tells you. So first, yes, you do need to go that way. But the waypoint tells you to go north on the freeway, take a right over here, and then you're basically going to go up whenever you're supposed to be going east. Like, I don't get it. So that's why I don't trust it anymore. Like, all you could have done is just taken this freeway and just went on this freeway until you got into Dallas. Then it's gonna end. You turn right, keep going straight, and then take this entrance. And then go on this freeway interchange. It's not a separate freeway. Go on this freeway, then take this freeway that goes to New Orleans. Alright, you go that way. And then take this freeway that takes you down to Key West. And yeah, this last part is right, but this first part I do not get it. Why am I gonna go up here? Whenever I meant to go east, why am I gonna go up when I meant to go right? Alright guys, that was episode 30, part 1. And I'll see you in part 2, which is gonna be tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow in part 2 of episode 30.